어둡게 나오잖아요.
최선을 한 가지 요리에서 최대한 뽑는 건 보여드릴 거예요.
그럼 완전 다
엄마 하는 거 와서 볼래? 봐도 되는데.
cry, and now she's like,
As long as you're around.
yeah. But it depends. Like some days.
Egg wash done. Ooh.
Look at this.
Yeah, it's like they hand and do the
They have a shop there, but
Yeah.
we
usually it's a bit pink in the right in the center.
Is that okay for you?
Yeah, doing it. Okay. Give it.
There she
You have to get the reward.
It's a bar of food.
Magnet. Yeah, I'll leave it in the sink. But it's interesting.
Chef Anne.
Which one? The nice one?
The main one.
Oh, yeah, I feel like the meat one.
Yes. Ooh.
Kilos.
Next waiting.
1 kilo.
그냥 다리만 잡고 엄마가 몇개 이것도 잡고 먹어볼래? 엄마 아빠랑 똑같은 거? 똑같은 거? 치즈! 좋아. 맛있어! 와, look at this 머리.
아니. 버리.
맛있어! 와, 이거 진짜 맛있다. 이놈. 통통해. 엄마가 아빠가 이렇게 새우 까주는 거예요. 반.
프랑스에서 뭐 먹었더라? 한국말로 뭐지?
그냥 요새 그냥 스탬피라고 하더라고.
한국어요?
다른 종류인가 봐.
다른 종류지.
그래서 번역되는 게 없는. 너무 컸다. 그것도 너무 컸다. 계속 시도해봐.
괜찮아요. 괜찮아요. I can really balance like sort of off from work and all things I can be present with her.
오. 오, 와우. 썸머.
Yeah, look what else like.
What's in waterproof?
Waterproof.
Yeah, just like when it goes deeper than like 500 meters, like it doesn't work.
Ah,
We've got one. This one. This one.
yeah.
This one.
Yeah.
Three calls. So there's a TCN and something in the car.
냄새 너무 좋다.
잘 보냈지.
맛이지. Yeah, you
Nice,
can
looks
serve.
tender.
Nice and tender.
Kind of like break it. Yeah.
Oh, thank you.
The camera always eats first.
Smells good. Okay, I'll just give you guys like a large.
After New Year's. I don't
Yeah.
remember when you guys were going to do.
Oh, really? You can do anything. 나 싫어하지 않아? 쇼고마. 저요? 좋아. 같이 놀자. 쎄.
Sit inside.
Yeah.
홍삼. He's drinking 홍삼.
Sounds good.
아 진짜?
나오니까 똑같은 것 같아.
아 오빠 이거 그럼.
Weren't all your friends the ones who skip classes?
Doesn't mind it.
What's the marking criteria?
Okay, maybe a little more beautiful. If we were to give compliments, good. Yeah.
It's in your mommy's belly.
Yeah.
Oh, we've had enough time outside.
She's recently learned to whistle.
Extra limited.
Somebody thing that they've done really well is like they split the
At the same time, so yeah. I mean, it depends on where you are as well. I think the major cities are all really good.
slow so you see it first. It has to be quick flip onto you. So for example we play a game where
지하도 밥 먹을 거야.